your boy Sima, your boy
Ronto.
your boy
Deluxe.
your boy,
Black Star.
and we are here with Maybe It Gets Better. Today we're gonna talk about
Today we got a few topics. First, I want us to talk about what do you guys think is better? Or which do you prefer? Respect or loyalty? We can start anywhere. What do you prefer?
that's a
Both are important, but
Yeah.
which one stands above? Which one do you need more? Respect or loyalty?
I feel like with loyalty, you have to respect me. Because, like, if you're loyal to me, then, like, you won't do anything underhanded towards me, you know? Because you have that level of respect for me.
No, because where I'm at, what?
I was gonna say that I feel like you can have loyalty towards somebody, but still to some degree disrespect them.
Yeah,
There's like
Yeah.
levels to disrespect, and I feel like you can be loyal to your partner, but like still like be very disrespectful to them in certain ways. Like you know what I mean? Talk
Yeah.
to them anyway,
Okay.
but you're so loyal to them. You wouldn't
Yeah.
go cheat. You know what I'm saying?
even cheating and stuff. Because like, yeah, I could be loyal to you. I could pay all these bills. I could make sure you have a roof over your head. I can make sure everything's taken care of. You're not worried about nothing. That's me showing my loyalty. But if I go cheat on you, that's disrespectful.
Nah, that merely
Nah, that's
breaks
disloyalty.
Yeah,
That's
Disloyalty.
That's it.
you might respect them, but you're not.
Yeah, the loyalty.
You're not loyal though.
I
That's straight
don't know. I
up.
don't know, because if I'm still handling everything and still doing everything, I think it's more disrespect than loyalty. Because I'm not taking nothing away to go. I'm not feeding that bitch. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying her nothing. I'm not taking care of nothing.
I think it's
So
more
the
about
loyalty.
perspective.
I
It's
think the loyalty
perspective.
comes into where what you're handling. But I think you could disrespect someone and still be loyal.
I don't know about in that way, but in general, you can disrespect somebody and still be loyal.
Yeah,
to
that
them.
way is a little different
Like,
perspectives, but
You can
yeah.
be loyal to your job and still like come late, or you don't say disrespectful stuff to your
Yeah.
job, or I don't know. You can have a friend that like you're cool with, like you would never like do any sly shit with him, but you
Yeah.
still kind of disrespect.
Still
him.
talking shit behind his
Okay,
back.
but you can have respect for someone and not be loyal to them. That's like having someone you idolize but as a rival type thing. Like you
Yeah.
respect them so highly, but like you will never be on their side.
You see, that's why it's such a good question, because it's more so what do you personally choose over the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Respect or loyalty? What's more important to you? Someone respecting you
To me personally,
Or
it's
loyal.
loyalty.
loyalty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because from my views, it's different.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a tough one though, cause
Yeah.
it's like two sides of the same coin, right? Like you could be respectful to someone but be unloyal. That's like going to a job you hate but never quitting.
Yeah.
That's a job that you just
Yeah.
can't quit because you need that job or whatever it may be. Maybe you're comfortable, but you just hate that job. But the thing with me is, I'd say like, oof. Don't get me wrong, I love loyalty, but I feel like I think respect is like two ways, right? So if I respect my partner and everything like that, then I would hope that loyalty is ingrained through that respect. But you could respect someone both ways and then still be disloyal, like you know. And so, but in this situation, I'd say respect is a crucial factor because it's like, one, I'm with you because I like you, but I'm also with you because I respect you as a person. I feel like that's are like qualities that I look for a person that I want to marry at the same time.
Yeah.
Like if I'm saying like I'm just dating just a date, fair, then I'll take the loyalty, right? But if you're kind of dating to marry, then I'm gonna take the respect because the respect you can build a foundation on, and then you could say like, you know what, I've been respectful for you forever. That's ingrained with the loyalty. So I wouldn't be cheating on you because I respect you.
Yeah.
You know?
So you say respect?
I say respect. Yeah.
Respect? Okay.
So what are you saying, bro?
Am I saying?
Yeah, you had a good question. You got a couple with that.
Man.
How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna say loyalty because Loyalty, because even though you can have loyalty and still disrespect somebody, it's less of a chance that they will disrespect you because they are loyal to you.
I feel like that's more natural as well because like
Yeah,
either way, like there's gonna be hardships. It's just up to you. Like, are you gonna thug it out or not?
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, you may respect me, but if you're not loyal to me, it's easier for you to. You can still do me dirty if you're not loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you're loyal to me, most likely there's gonna be respect behind it. Cause I can't, if I don't respect you, there's no way I could be loyal to you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't even be loyal to. How am I gonna be loyal to someone I don't respect? I wouldn't even talk to you if I don't respect you like that. We wouldn't be in that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with loyalty.
So I feel like for you, it kind of it's hand in hand, where respect and loyalty are basically the same thing.
It is kinda, but it's slightly
Because it's
a
like
thin
you
line.
said, you can't be loyal to somebody you don't respect.
Mhm.
So it's like kind of like a stepping stone where it's like you have to gain, that person has to gain your respect before you can be loyal to them.
Yeah, we mutually have to have respect for each other. Because if they don't have respect for me, I'm not gonna be loyal to you either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We both have to have that respect for each other and then build on the loyalty. And then once that loyalty's there, the respect was already built on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The respect should already be there.
So it's not loyalty that you choose; it's respect.
No, I choose loyalty.
It sounds like a respect.
It sounds confusing, but I would prefer.
Like they respect the loyalty.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
So basically, it's like with loyalty, right? There's most likely the respect is going to already be there because even to get to loyalty, you have to go through respect.
So I see what you're saying, and I'm kind of like leaning towards that fence where it's like I'm gonna go with respect because
you could be loyal to me and lose your respect for me, but because to even get to loyalty, you had to respect me at some point. It's cool if down the line you lose respect for me and shit happens. That's life. But to even get to that loyalty standpoint, you have to respect me in some type of way.
yeah.
So I prefer the loyalty because that at least you most likely you're gonna get the respect out of someone being loyal to you.
Yeah, so like I was saying, like I'm leaning towards that because when you respect somebody, 9 times or 8 times out of 10, you get that loyalty from them. You know what I'm saying? Like a partner, if they respect you enough to be loyal to you, they won't ever cheat or even look at another guy. Well, most girls will look at other guys, but it's just more so like they won't even really give another guy their time because they respect you so much. They don't want to lose you, and I feel like respect's a very important thing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Even if, let's say I met somebody today and we became cool and stuff. If I feel like they'll disrespect me, then I already have my eyes on that they're not a loyal person, and I'd rather that than somebody fake being loyal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with respect because I really feel like that really carries a lot of weight in my eyes.
Ooh, that's deep too, because you said someone could fake being loyal.
Yeah.
It's
To you, they might seem loyal, but behind your back,
but
you'll be
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
damn.
Or it's like
the
they
respect you can
respect
kind
you.
of see it.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's like, it's just one of those ones. Is like, if they respect you, they won't do any super disloyal stuff.
Yeah,
They
like
can
it's
fake it to some
it's in
degree.
their actions.
Yeah, they'll fake
Yeah.
it to some degree, but you can still tell if they're like if they're with you or with it not. Like they're not with you, but if they respect you, you won't see that sneaky behavior. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with respect.
So what I'm seeing is what we got 2 respects in someone, and you got loyalty, 2 loyalty. So in the comment section, you let us know, is it respect or loyalty? But speaking about that, I feel like this is a good transition into the Super Bowl because I feel like that was a test of respect and loyalty. So I'm talking about.
So what happened? Yeah, what happened with the Super Bowl?
So I'm talking about the halftime performance. Usher did his thing.
Yeah,
it was a good performance.
Oh my God.
But everyone's talking about kind of that moment where he hugged Alicia Keys from the back.
From
the back is different, but
crazy.
let's just be real. They're both married, from my knowledge.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys is married to Swiss Beats, and I think Usher was married for 3 days. But I'm not sure.
3 days?
I think he just married. I'm not 100% sure what the situation is, but I definitely feel like he's in a situation
Usher's
where
a
he
problem.
got a significant other.
Yeah.
But that's Usher
Yo.
though. I'm just saying
Yo.
that's
He was
Nah,
like
he's a
he was
problem.
like cheek to cheek with her. Like
Yeah.
Nah.
You know
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
is, some people like will chalk it up to it being entertainment. Like, you know, like an actor.
Nah, man, pull that
on
up.
set.
Man, pull that up.
Nah, because you know how
Nah,
like an
pull that
actor on set will kiss a girl while he has
Yeah.
a girl at the crib.
Yeah.
It's like people are kind of chalking up to that, and me personally, I call bullshit because it's like, yo, that's my girl. From the back is crazy. You feel me? Like.
From the back is crazy.
But yeah, Swiss Beats made a comment about it.
What did he say?
He's like basically just saying like, you know, like she looking beautiful. You had a great performance. Y'all leave us alone. Like trying to say it's like hate.
Yeah, don't focus on the negativity, focus on the positivity.
That's Swiss Beats though.
You know?
He's-
So
It's
I
just
don't.
beats.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I don't, they maybe they're
Like-
swingers, they're open relationship.
Who knows? But you can't like honestly. I think he played it smart because
Yeah.
what are you supposed to say in that situation?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, and it's like probably okay if you want to chalk it up to they're just performing and it's the heat of the moment and nah, I'm still not going.
But
with
it,
that.
but it goes to that important part with the entertainment, right?
yeah,
Usher knows what he's been doing. He's been in the industry for how long?
for how long?
For
you
how
know,
long? And it's
you
Usher, like
know.
the man's Usher, like the
Come
man's
on.
just doing his thing, right?
Didn't he just do that with Kiki Palmer?
He did that. He did that.
It wasn't even just her. He was doing that a lot.
He's notorious. He's known
Yeah,
for this. He's known for this.
notorious.
He's-
Yeah.
What?
He's
He
been
even
doing
had
this.
Shorty jumping back into her man's arms. What's her name?
Very up like a
Oh, Winnie. Nah, she's with
Winnie Harlow?
what's it, Winnie Harlow?
Nah, but Winnie Harlow
Oh,
The
said
girl with the vertigo.
yeah, Winnie Harlow.
Yeah.
Really Lago.
Very
Whatever
Lago.
Uncle Ruckus has.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, that was Winnie
Yeah.
Harlow.
You know,
She dated like yeah.
It was Kyle Kuzma at the time.
Kyle
though.
Kuzma, yeah.
I don't know
So
if they still
at
dating.
the I don't know, but whatever. At the show, Usher is walking around doing the same thing as he usually
Nah, but
does.
she said no. That's Toronto. Where's
Yeah.
she from? Brampton?
I think she's from Brampton.
See?
She's from Brampton,
She-
but
she
apparently
jumped-
that's
she
still
jumped-
Toronto.
She jumped into her
I'm
man's
not gonna lie,
arms.
that's one of the only good things from Brampton. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still, a lot of stuff from Brampton is not good.
Nah.
It's
We don't
not
do Brampton
good.
on
But she held it down. She held
But
it
that's
down for
what I'm saying.
Canada. She held it down for Canada.
Show-
She said
show
no. She said no.
She said no. You know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so Usher's going around, he knows what he's doing.
But you know, I'm
You know
not
what I'm
gonna lie, it's good attention for him. Like he just
Yeah,
dropped the album.
but that's what I'm saying. He's smart with
He knows that this is gonna be like
They're gonna-
clickbait. They're gonna be
Yes,
like, yo, no way, the man
yeah.
hugged his girl from
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Swiss
Yeah.
Beats held that too.
And then next
like-
thing you know, the album's popping up in your face.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
drops
There's
the
bitter
album.
memes going on right now about
Yeah,
like
he
what
did.
Swiss Beats doing right now.
Yo.
I see chilling in his crib right now. He's must be vexed. He just breaking shit and
He's
just like
probably like fighting in the air or something. You know, he's swinging, bro.
Yo, so the question is, would you let Usher hug your girl from behind?
Oh no.
Not
Usher.
from behind. Not from
Sing it.
behind. Behind's crazy.
What?
man. You
Singing
know,
like that in the backfire? Yo, are you dumb?
it would have to be, you know, one of those
chill out.
arm hugs like this, like a light
Side hug, like
yeah,
a side.
You know, there's levels to a hug.
Yeah,
like, my
yeah.
hand hug is like, nah, that's like a girl you used to, you know, back in
Mr.
the
Let
day,
It Burn? Oh, nah.
Confessions? Nah.
Confessions? Nah.
Can't do that.
Nah,
take her
nah,
somewhere
nah.
else for the halftime.
But you know what they're gonna say, right?
What are you gonna say?
That you're insecure.
Bro,
I'm not
I'm not even
insecure.
trying to hear that.
I'm not hearing that.
I really
Because,
don't
wanna
hear
know why? Wanna know why? Because you wouldn't want no shorty coming and hugging me and kissing me on my neck.
that.
How would you feel about that?
Now they're gonna say you're
how would your
disrespecting the
shorty- yeah,
relationship.
your shorty
You're
would not
disrespecting
want
the
that.
relationship.
Taylor Swift and Ice Spice were there. What would your girl do if Ice Spice came up to you and tried to do her dance? That's
You right? Just spin around on you quick time.
No,
that's
it's,
crazy story.
It would be a big argument, you know. Like
It's the
a
same
big
thing.
argument.
It's the
So,
same-
You know what I'm saying?
It's like Ice Spice coming up to you and bending over in front of you and shaking it on you.
That's
But
why.
she
compared
that
to-
special move.
Come on,
That's
fam.
why.
Come on,
Special
fam.
move. That
Come
special
on.
move is crazy.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Super
yo.
effective.
What? That's what I'm saying. It's the same. It's the same effect as Usher hugging like Shorty from the back. Like that's wild.
I'd be like, yo, baby, please. I'm not disrespecting the relationship, but I
Yeah.
didn't want to. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want that.
Yo.
That's not what I wanted. But
Baby, please, it's Ice Spice. Come on, man.
It's Ice Spice. Like what?
Ice Spice.
That's a fight. Shorty swinging on you in the like what?
Oh,
Right there
wow.
on site. Like it's not even a question. So
I hate when people say you're insecure. Like, how are you insecure for trying to keep your relationship secure? You're just trying to hold it down and make sure nothing happens.
Yeah.
How's that?
I like how you said that.
Both
How you
both
insecure
ways
trying
are
to keep your
happens.
relationship secure.
Yeah, because like from the guy's perspective, you're gonna keep your girl away from guys.
Yeah.
From the girl's perspective, you're gonna keep your man away from other girls.
Yeah, because, yo, temptation is real. Like,
But, like,
you know?
I think the argument is that, if you're secure in your relationship, you wouldn't feel the need to be so guarded with how your girl is. You know what I mean?
That's
No,
It's
nah,
You don't
because
care.
see, yo, did you guys see the video? Okay, Shorty's at her wedding, and her husband got her favorite artist to come sing at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as she seen the man, this is their wedding day. She's still in her white gown. Shorty pulled up her dress, dropped to her knees, and was hugging that man on his leg, face dead set in the man's. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of embarrassing.
damn.
That's embarrassing still, but when you got money, you could afford to be embarrassing. That's what I'm saying.
No. It's the same. Like, look at what Shorty did though.
No, that's mad
On your
disrespectful.
wedding
That's
day.
mad disrespectful in front of all your family too.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You
got too much
can't.
pride for that.
You can't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just nah. You can't cross that line. Like,
Again, like
That's
what would she
disrespectful.
do if she did that for her man, got his favorite artist, with some woman, and he ran up to her and hugged her, face just bare in her chest.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
some
an
bullshit.
Asian
Just holding on there like that, like, it's
Oh
like,
my
come on.
God.
It's so
Like,
awesome.
what?
Just, ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, like, that can't go. Like, that's crazy.
He would be canceled immediately.
No, facts.
Exactly. You would not want that. Like, you don't.
But
Yeah,
I know
you have to-
for her, everyone was just watching and just like, oh, and they
But
just ignored
but
it.
but you see that instance. That's why you need to control the situation, because when stuff like that happens, you just messed up the whole marriage. They didn't even leave the wedding yet, and she's already doing crazy shit like that.
honeymoon's canceled.
Yeah, there's no we're going back
What would
to
you
the
do in that
court.
situation?
We're going back to the court
Was
the
it-
next day. You crazy?
Really? You call it off?
Fam,
But mind you, you spent all this money
She's
on
still
the wedding.
in her white dress, dropped to her knees for her next man on my day too. This is not just her day, this is my day too.
You know what I love about conversations
proposed
like
to her,
this?
she's crazy.
You know what I love about conversations like this? We'll
What?
always say hypothetically, but when you're in a situation, it's completely
It's
different.
completely different.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of mans would have hugged it.
No,
and
in
I'd
the
be
moment,
like, yo,
no,
like, I
right
didn't see that.
there, I would hug it. Right there.
I'd hug
Because
it, right?
we're in front of everybody right now, and I don't want to,
Yeah.
cause a scene. I'ma hug it, but yo, there's no saying it's written off in the back of my head. It's
Exactly,
gone.
because
It's
it's like it's easy to say, I'm gonna call
oh,
it out.
as soon as she stands up, the ring is slipping off her finger. I swear to God, I swear to God. Next, as soon as she stands up, I said, oh yeah, okay, whoop, off her finger. And I'm
All
like,
your boys are gonna watch that, and then you'll be like, oh,
yeah.
another bachelor party.
Come on,
You're not-
quick.
And you know a lot of mans, they recorded that.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then a man sending it to you when you're
What?
just
The
chilling.
fact that we're talking
Man,
about it
this is
right
even-
now,
yo,
this is
Family
like,
members,
yo.
even family members that didn't even show up.
They're calling you, they're like, yo, really?
Yo,
Like,
how do you let her do that?
Fam, that's see.
and you gotta hug that.
Really, you gotta go.
You
You
have
gotta hug that.
to
That's why I said
secure-
mental health is important.
Trust me, bro.
Your
You
mental
have to
health.
secure the relationship.
Trust
That's
me.
exactly why you have to stay. Not, and you don't have to control nobody, but like, if you see things going a certain way, you have to secure it down, lock it down, shut it off before you get too deep into them type of problems.
Most
Because,
definitely.
you know,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's just.
I feel like
See,
people-
man, if your girl got respect for you,
She wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't do that.
See, if she had respect for him, she wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But clearly, she don't respect the man. So.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Okay, so since we're on the topic of the NFL Super Bowl, how you guys feel about the Kanye commercial?
yeah, he's genius. I thought it was funny too. It's like it's so on brand to who Kanye West is.
Yeah.
I think even from you know what I like about the whole like rollout of his like album and everything and like what he's doing. He dropped his first album 20 years ago
Mm-hmm.
from I think it was the 10th of February.
Okay.
And all this stuff like leading like the commercials, him selling the ads, it's all on brand and like the way he's pushing his rollouts is always unique and different. So I appreciate it, even though he does a lot of like stuff that I don't like approve of and I don't support. Like, you know, like I do look at some of the good stuff that he does and, you know, commend him on that.
The artistry, really.
Yeah,
like,
artistry is how he brands himself.
Can we put that
creativity.
up?
Yeah.
Can we put that up? Let's watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when he gets creative like that.
But I do want to mention also, and I don't know how true this is, but I think he spent $7 million on the ad on the Super Bowl, and he made 19. So that's a crazy flip, and he did that on his iPhone. So it's not about what you use to make content, is about the message and branding and who you are. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. It's about how you leverage your content, and yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like he just showed you, there's no excuses.
Yeah.
There's no excuses for anything. Like we have so much technology in front of us nowadays. Like anything you want to do, you should be able to even go on YouTube and look it up. How do you do this? How do you do that? You know what I'm saying? And figure it out.
The man's in his car doing it. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm
Like,
saying. On the iPhone, everyone has an iPhone, Samsung. Like I don't care. These cameras are low key elite right now. So you know you could do something.
bro,
Do something.
he doesn't even have a script. Like all
That's
off
what
the
I'm saying.
dome. Like it's literally him just saying, "Yo, buy my shoes, buy this, buy."
That's what I'm saying. And look, he's not worried about no pixels or it has to be 4K and all that. He's not worried about that. He's
Like,
just worried about getting the content.
We live in such a generation era where content doesn't have to be all pretty and dressed up. It literally just has to be you in front of the camera. Putting out a message
You just
that
gotta
means
start.
something to the masses. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
man.
You could build up to that. You know what I'm saying? You just have to start. That's it.
And bro, imagine watching this from your TV on Super Bowl
Yeah.
day. Like,
You could throw it up on the TV.
it's something everybody's gonna talk about. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a genius for this. But yeah, you guys wanna have any thoughts on that? Like how you feel about the his little ad, Kanye West?
Hold on, let's pull it up.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up.
Hey y'all, this Ye, and this my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually didn't spend any money on the actual commercial. But the idea is, I want you to go to Yeezy.com, YEEZY.com, and I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen. And I got some shoes, and that's it.
Comedy.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. You
It's
got a
just-
little Kanye, man.
It's just on brand to who he is.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah. Straightforward.
yeah.
Straightforward to
the
no talking.
You didn't dress it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta mess with Kanye, man. Genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
But I feel like that's a great point that Simmer raised up and Ranta as well. It's kind of like you get as much, you get as far as how much you put in,
Yeah.
right? Like obviously Kanye has built up a rapport and a brand for years, but in a set, like obviously he had the capital to do that, and it's an expensive venture.
Yeah.
But he realizes one with the clothing and other things, he solidified himself in the fashion industry and the music industry. So that's another way that he's like, well, why do I gotta spend so much money on a commercial? I just shoot it on my iPhone,
Yeah.
generate some audio captions, and that's it. People that already know him already.
Yeah.
There's no need to remake the wheel.
He doesn't need to remake the wheel. And then he just says like, all right, you know what? Like all the money that I was gonna put into this like video production, I'm just gonna pay for the ad and then shoot it. People are gonna see it and then they're gonna talk about it after.
Yeah, because that probably would have cost 14 mil after the fact if he went and shot a whole thing for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he made back almost double his money, so, man.
I don't know much about. I don't watch Kanye too much like that. I just know like this same message was getting pushed by like Kai Cenat. At the beginning of 2024, Kai was like telling everyone, "Yo, this is the time to start streaming. If you're not streaming in 2024, if you're not doing something that you love, if you're not trying to achieve that goal that you've been talking about from time,
Mm-hmm.
just like us starting this podcast, you're gonna miss out. 2024 is the year. Just start.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
like at the start.
Just some
Start.
type of content creating, just push out whatever. That's definitely
Mm-hmm.
the goal. And honestly, it doesn't even have to be for views or whatever. You can just do it for fun, just to get all that, like, frustration, or it could just be a hobby. You know what I mean? So It doesn't have to be just to
and
be the next Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying?
it's not
Like,
even
fun.
it's not even about that. Even if it's not content creation, whatever you're into, whatever you're interested in, you have to jump on it and start working towards that goal right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's no better time than right now. You know? Alright, so since we're on Super Bowl, how you guys feel about Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl?
I think she's a marketing play for the NFL.
You think so?
Yeah, the amount of times that they zoomed in on her, more than they did on like
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, Travis Kelce's. Yeah, they just used her image the entire way through.
I swear they're selling more tickets because of her now.
Yeah.
Definitely, she brings a younger audience. She brings a whole demographic that
And she
probably
bringing
doesn't
the
really
women
watch
out, too.
sport. Absolutely, and I
She
feel like
definitely
that's good
brings
for the sport too. I feel like if you're gonna actually like market it, I don't know if they have a backdoor deal. They probably do. That we don't know because they're using again her likeness, all these things, giving her a bunch of screen time, and in a sense promoting her as well.
Yeah, her album, whatever
So-
album she drops next is about to go crazy.
Yeah, so I feel like it was good both ways. Not
Yeah.
only for their relationship, I guess she's dating
Travis
Kelce, and then their team is winning at the same time. Like it's like that love story you can't really make up at this point.
Yeah, no, like
Well,
high school.
Yeah.
How would you guys feel?
Jock and like those.
Bro, it's like High School
Yeah,
Musical. What are you
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
But in football, but
Yeah.
it's exactly like that.
But how would you guys feel if it was to come out years later that this is all
Rigged.
rigged?
I
A lot of
wouldn't be
people would say
surprised.
like, yeah, like
Everyone's
we
saying
knew this.
that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it's different. I feel like with every brand, like once they're declining, they're gonna have to do anything. And
Just spice it up and keep
just
it
to
rolling.
spice it up. Look at the NBA. They're bringing in different LED court lights.
Oh
and
yeah,
all the
yeah.
All Stars are like All-Star Weekend and stuff like that. They're doing the play-in season, like the tournament.
The play-in tournament.
So they know that they have to readjust to get back to where they are because they can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Right.
Yeah,
Especially nowadays with kids, like even mine, like I'm noticing everyone's attention span is so short.
TikTok.
The TikTok effect, right?
YouTube shorts.
The shorts, right?
Shorts.
Everyone's
Snapchat stories.
come
Yeah.
on, Instagram's doing the short. Everyone's doing the shorts. So they shorten down the attention span. So to keep everyone's these sports institutions, they're gonna have to spice it up, switch it up. Because we've been seeing the same thing for the last 30, 40 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's about I'm happy for it because Taylor Swift is definitely bringing new energy to the game. Even though
It's
she's
kinda
not even
needed.
on the field, but she's bringing it to the energy.
Yeah, it's kind of needed. Like it's a fresh face. Even though she's not on the field, like you said, it's like, all right, we have this new audience, like you guys were saying, like younger audience. It's a lot of the Swiftie Nation is
Oh
a
my
powerful
gosh.
thing. It's a like that like group of people that listen to her music are a monster. Like they
That's what I'm
also
saying.
Drake, and Drake is capitalizing on different markets. It's not even
Is
just
she,
like,
that's like what
So
the
if you have a-
Beehive, Beyonce
Yeah.
Beehive, Nicki Minaj,
Nah, the
Barbies.
Barbs. So her
You know
fan
what I mean?
base is like
Crazy.
a crazy
Crazy.
monster, crazy machine. So just to have that back in the NFL, even if it's just to buy tickets or watch it with their boyfriend or whatever, it's still putting them in a good spot. But
Okay. So
I can't hate on it.
nah, I'm not mad at it at all. So alright. So what kind of music you guys listening to right now?
Music. I'm on my heavy R&B bag. I've been
Okay.
listening to it from different like years, 70s, 80s, 90s.
What?
Like,
Let's go back. Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, those 80s slow jams, they be hitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keith Sweat.
What?
We talking about.
Okay,
Martin
name like your top 5 R&B artists right now.
Right now, I'm gonna have to go with the new guys. I'm gonna go with Party. I really like Summer Walker.
Okay.
Summer Walker.
I thought it was going to say Soft Walker.
He was dreaming. Still him off of it. Yeah.
Summer.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm like
Summer Walker or SZA?
Ooh.
That's
Don't do that. Chill.
That's a good question.
I know, that's a great question. I'm going with SZA still.
I'm gonna go with SZA.
I'm going with SZA still.
Like,
I'm going with SZA.
Snooze has been.
Yo, that album was crazy. That album was
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie, like Summer Walker, like I have a lot more of her songs than I have SZA's. I'm not even gonna lie to you more. I'm gonna keep it a bulk, but Snooze Snooze has been the song of 2023 for me.
Yeah.
But
She set that off.
I'm gonna go with Summer Walker. Who else? Brett Fayaz, Bryson Tiller. Those are guys that I've been rocking with. But you know, R&B is a great genre, and I feel like it's slept on.
For sure. Okay, what about you, Deluxe? What you listening to right now?
Yo, honestly, my style is kind of like versatile, so I'll listen to a little bit of everything. And what song has me right now? Honestly, I was listening to. Let me open this up, but honestly, "Dog Talk" by OT7 Kwani. That's my new song of the week for sure.
I heard of him.
He's more like, I believe, like, that's a great question. I might get it wrong, but he's from somewhere, I'd say, for sure. He's from somewhere, but that song is on repeat for me. And then, honestly, my music tastes are everywhere. So, like, I'll listen to a little bit of everything, like R&B, you know. Honestly, like, this might be a different music choice, but I like classical music at the same time. Would I be bumping it?
Well, like Beethoven and shit?
I would say Beethoven, but like I like Beethoven's work, but like more like
Mozart.
I wouldn't say like Mozart either, but like more like, you know, those like studying kind of musics, like they'll keep you calm. It doesn't have to be just classical, like I say somewhat like lo-fi, but not too much. It's like the classical, the instruments. Like I like
the violin,
the piano, those kind of like, you know, those kind of like vibes are like
I feel you.
what I like, cause it keeps me. Because I'm doing a lot of work, right? Cause those kind of things will keep me focused.
Yeah, it's like the mellow vibes.
Yeah, like instrumental. I like beats too. Like, so when I like them, that's when I have different music tastes, because I like the music, and then the lyrics are what makes it better. So I could look at that and be like I'm hearing the beats, I'm hearing the ad libs, and that's what really spices it up for me. So I'm more definitely an instrumental beat kind of person, but I also like that chill vibe, because I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, I like the songs and everything, but I don't need to hear like the thumping in my ears all 5 times.
I want something mellow to put you
Yeah, like mellow. Like, then I have my, like, you know, I have those modes and stuff like that. So it's all I enjoy a lot.
You know who's a good artist for that? Like J. Cole.
I fuck with J. Cole too.
Like when I be working sometimes, like I'm at my desk, I just listen to J. Cole. He has a lot of like just like mellow beats. You know, his vocal tone is not too like loud and aggressive. It's pretty. Some people say he's boring, but like honestly, if you really take in what he's saying, it's more to it.
Yeah, you know, he went platinum with no features, right? Yeah, that's that classic, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, trust me,
it's one of the goals for real.
So who would you say is your top 5 artists? It could be any
top
genre,
5 right now.
Any genre. You can mix up the genres.
Top 5 right now.
Another one is J. Cole with The Weeknd, though. Which one do you guys like better?
J. Cole over The Weeknd?
I listen to more J. Cole than The Weeknd, to be honest.
I listen to more J. Cole, but The Weeknd is...
Weeknd has his stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like his stuff too. I think anything like... anything Toronto or Canada, really, I like support it.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You think he might be the next Michael Jackson?
Who? The Weeknd?
The Weeknd? Nah.
Just in terms of he's in that pop league. That's
But
you guys might say I'm bugging, but I feel like just in terms of numbers, he's going crazy.
But would you put him over Chris Brown though? Chris Brown in the game.
Like Chris
I
Brown,
feel like Chris Brown's closer to that.
Yeah,
I think-
I don't think The Weeknd can dance though.
but just in terms of like music, not like
when it comes down,
Michael Jackson was the singing and the dancing.
But no, it's not even about that. When it comes down to comparing to Mike, the popularity is the biggest thing. And Chris Brown has been around longer, and he's been in the limelight so much to the point you could go anywhere.
I say he's the closest, but the thing that kind of sussed him, and you guys all know.
We all know. We don't have to go.
You guys.
But
all
the
know
talent. Okay, if you base it just off talent, that's still a tough one, because Chris Brown could sing his ass off. The boy could dance. The boy could dance. Okay, the man will come graffiti up your whole wall and make it look like something else. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, the man just do a backflip. Like, how do you respond to a backflip?
Didn't he do it like? I remember he did like some performance. He
backflipped on Future. Yeah,
on beat. Like, who does that? Like, The Weeknd's not doing that. Cut it out. I gotta give it to Chris.
I'm not gonna say Chris, but
I gotta give it to Chris. All around performance. that's a all around performer.
Well, Weeknd does supplement it with the performances, but actual like
But no.
MJ was
I think that's the only thing
That's what's killing him, his performance. MJ was an all around entertainer. Chris
Yeah,
Brown is an all around
entertainer.
entertainer.
Exactly.
The Weeknd is an entertainer, but he's not all
not
around. He doesn't have the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? That's why talent wise, he can match with Chris. The voice, it's there for sure.
Like Michael Jackson had every
Aspect
single
of
girl in the
everything
city.
he had.
It's
painting.
so I was about to mention that like it's so crazy the power that this guy had, bro. He would walk in the stage, women would just faint.
He didn't even say a word yet.
He would just stand there frozen,
As soon
and
as
then
he
just
said an ad
painting.
lib, they would fall to the ground.
Oh my God.
This guy has some conquerors hockey.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Literally.
Even though he went through all that bullshit with that whole shebang, the legal trouble he had,
Yeah.
he still has the people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Even
that's
so now, bro. It's
even so
so,
now.
like,
You can't
timeless
say nothing
classics,
about
bro.
Mike.
Mm.
What?
Yeah.
What? I was moonwalking and sliding all over the house when I was a kid. Like what?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That one's tough though. I feel like you're putting again like these conversations just to be like who's greater.
Yeah.
But it's a blessing to even be put in a category.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
for
saying.
MJ, like who'd you be?
But
like,
that's what I said. Everyone plays their part because without MJ, we might not ever have a Chris Brown or a Weeknd to talk about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, and then I know before Michael Jackson, there's someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like James Brown and them type of guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, man, everyone playing their part. I don't like having. I don't like saying who's greater than greater, but
I feel like just like who's coming up to that spot. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a lot of a couple of contenders. Like I feel like people are even saying like Usher was one of the contenders because he could sing, dance, and he has.
I don't know
the
what
classics.
happened with Usher. Like he took like a break between some time, and now he's coming back into.
Well,
like,
Usher ain't releasing new music though.
But
That's
No,
the
he
thing.
really just did though.
He just
He
did,
literally
but-
just did.
I don't know. There was a time where
That's why he's causing all this controversy.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
people
yeah.
Focus on it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's whatever you guys want to see, he's still relevant though. Like,
For sure,
yeah, like he's still doing this thing.
Yeah. Nah, Usher's a fucking legend. Like at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah.
So, can't get mad at that.
So
What about you? Man? What kind of music you listening to?
Me, anything Lil Yachty. Lil Tecca.
he's on a roll right now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he's going crazy.
Mostly Lil Yachty.
Yachty, okay. So you say your favorite genre right now is like rap, hip hop?
Yeah, I would listen to like all around genres, bunch of different stuff. But like if I'm picking up my phone and choosing music, it's mostly gonna be Lil Yachty.
Okay. So who's your top 5 right now?
Top five.
Top 5 anyway.
Top five.
So Yachty, okay, Yachty's on the list.
Yachty's on the list, and then of course there's Drake. Who else do we have? No one's gonna say Lil Tecca, but I feel like
He has some good 1-2 songs, but I can't lie.
for younger audiences, he's still crazy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you
Nah, I don't listen to
you
you.
don't listen to you?
Nah, I don't listen to
Oh man, that distortion shit. Some of it is fire, but some.
Yeah, it's like a hit or miss.
I like
Yeah,
J.
yeah.
Cole too, so I would say J. Cole, Drake,
Or Kendrick.
Lil Yachty. Nah,
No
not for me to be honest.
Yeah. I'm like more of a J. Cole fan over Kendrick, but Kendrick has those times.
He has
Yeah,
time
the
stamps.
Damn album. I'm gonna lie,
That
was a good
crazy,
album.
that was crazy.
Good Kid, Nice City. I stand.
Yeah.
And then when I want to switch up my music, I would like go with Harry Styles and then SZA.
Let me get some girl put you on Harry Styles. yeah?
Absolutely.
Oh shit. Okay.
SZA goes crazy too.
Yeah. Okay, that's some good choices, y'all. Good choices.
What about you?
Shoot. Hey, when the question comes back to me. Alright.
All the questions for everybody who don't know how to
You know what I'm
answer.
saying? It's worse. But, okay. What music am I listening to? Yeah, I'm listening to mostly hip hop. Right now, I'm stuck on the Detroit sound right now for some reason.
Skilla be going crazy.
Skilla, Babyface.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
What? Louis Ray,
V's.
V's is my guy.
Nah,
At first, I can't lie. At first, I hated V's.
I don't like.
Like everyone, but You know what's funny thing is, like, he points that out, like
'Cause
he
his-
says he's the worst. He says I'm trash. Like he says that. Like,
Because his flow is just
It's-
so lazy.
it's so lazy, and he doesn't give a fuck. But then
That's the appeal though.
that's the appeal. And then he, like his new music now that he been dropping lately, it's just
But not a joke's
Fire.
crazy. Not a joke's a crazy track.
yo,
bro.
come on.
The instrumental goes crazy.
Come on, like-
But nah, you know who Peasy's crazy.
Easy for sure.
This is a guy that I've been listening to.
What,
One
2
Up.
million up? You went stupid with that.
Yeah,
one. Oh
this
my
is
God.
a guy named One Up T.
One Up T? I heard about that.
He's
What,
nice.
Lonnie Bands?
Yeah.
All those guys. Yeah, I'm stuck on Detroit right now.
What about
Even T Grizzly. T Grizzly
Yeah,
been snapping.
Babyface
Grizzly,
Tron?
yeah.
What's that?
Oh,
I said
Baby
Babyface.
Tron. Baby
I said
Tron.
Babyface Tron. That's crazy.
Baby Tron.
Baby Tron.
Yeah.
How you feel about those?
Some of his songs are.
Yeah.
I can't.
Do you like the baby? I
The
don't-
baby? Like the baby?
The
The
baby,
Baby?
yeah.
I used to, but I don't know. I fell off a bit. I fell off of him.
He had a run, and I think after like during COVID and that like performance.
That backlash?
Yeah.
Oh man, they killed him with
But
that.
see, that's a testament to like, it doesn't matter how good you're doing, still be mindful of like where you're trying to
Yeah.
Because I feel like fame gets you ahead sometimes.
But he was already on the decline, like as before that even happened. Because he like people are always saying like I remember back in 2020, people always used to say two people always had the same flow when they're on.
Same,
beats.
yeah, they made the
It
same
was
song
The
over
Baby
and over.
and Pop Smoke.
Yeah,
Like
same.
literally on Twitter, they were going crazy over these two guys, and The Baby has literally kept the same flow for all his songs. He had a little thing going on with what was it, Shake Summer or whatever. I forgot what that song was
Yeah.
called with Sexy Red, but people are over here. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still hard, but it's just he doesn't make that.
See, it's the trends though. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like you could peak, but you gotta come down eventually, unless you're like
Yeah.
switching it up. And I think Drake's a good example of like switching it
Yeah,
up
he crossed
and
it.
doing well
Yeah.
because he's collaborating with a lot of people, and then he's giving them notoriety at the same time. And it's not like, yo, I'm taking something from you. Again, like you get the Drake stimulus package at the end of the day.
Facts.
What you do with that gift is totally
Yeah.
on you, right? So
You,
it's really on that.
you know who's people are saying fell off right now? Lil Baby.
I'm
And he's
gonna lie,
under
yeah.
that.
Because he's doing the,
Stigma
he's
right
that
now.
stigma of the same song over and over.
Yeah,
But
it's like you heard one song, you hear all.
I thought, like, what do you guys like? What do people expect from these people? Because
Be creative.
yeah, be creative, but this is me though. If I'm making the song, this is me,
You gotta
and it's the
reinvent
same.
yourself,
And it's the
bro.
same. Yeah, but why do I have to go?
Are you still an artist if you lose the people though?
Damn.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's deep.
Cause
Yeah, I would say yes.
But would you be a good artist then?
Yeah, because it's still good music.
I
They're
feel
not
like-
dropping shit music. It's just repetitive.
Yeah.
That's what we're. It's not shit. It's just we feel like we heard this already. That's the problem.
I feel
There's a
like
lot of
what
great-
There's
makes
still good artists.
a lot of artists great is when they're able to still be relevant years later.
Years
and
later,
still
yeah.
sound fresh like a great artist.
Yeah,
And a lot of people I think always
but
put a testament to his
but
future.
that goes towards what are people's goals and aspiration. His goal might just I need to feed my family. I got my money. I'm up. All I need to do is keep these albums rolling out, and the label's gonna keep paying me. I could keep taking care of my family.
Yeah, but
You know,
like,
But see, are you an artist or are you a business?
I think
I think
both.
he wants to be both.
You
I
could
think
be both,
you're-
yeah,
I think
for
you're
sure.
both at that because you have to be a businessman to even get into that type of game, or they're gonna finesse the fuck out you, and you end up in a 360 deal, and you don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's why there's so many great artists that just haven't been brought out into the limelight because
Exactly,
they don't
because
understand that
the business part, and it's all a money grab. Who could get to the money? You know what I'm saying? So if he's not producing music like that, that's gonna change how people look at him. He might just be coming at it as a money standpoint, and I'm not mad at that at all.
Mhm.
Get your money, brother.
I think that was his like original goal, but like, you can tell like he kind of started being more
Yeah,
involved in
he has
the
more.
craft.
He has more kids now. He has more responsibilities.
Cause yo, baby was
You
going
know,
crazy from like 2000 and
That should. Oh my, that was my
to
shit.
like 2020, bro. He was going crazy.
Doing all good. What? That shit crazy.
No, Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby was
Even
going
Lil
crazy.
Baby was going. They have the same situation going. The babies, both the babies got the same situation going on. You know what I'm saying? The babies need to get the.
You
Get
guys
their
need to
act
change the name from Baby, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about Gunna?
Gunna?
Gunna's changing.
The Gunna situation?
Gunna tell him?
I'm gonna
That even so for your
Yo, he said gonna tell. Fuck you. Oh shit.
No pun intended.
Oh my goodness. Nah, I fuck with the music. I don't care about none of that shit. He didn't snitch on me. Okay? That had nothing to do with that. I ain't in no Rico case. I'm not involved. Bro, keep making that music. I'm not mad at it.
Honestly, I don't really feel like he snitched. Like for me,
I think it was
snitching is
I think it was
sending people to jail.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
was a plea.
it's a technical, it's a technicality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like he said what he said, which looked crazy. The video looked crazy.
But like, come on,
he didn't
it's
send
already-
anybody to jail. And
It's already
nobody's-
out there. Like I felt.
And
Like,
bro, like right now, it's looking like they might even throw away the case. 'Cause
So
it's
it's
just
like,
like
yeah.
a circus right now.
Yeah.
So I honestly like people are saying, "Oh, gonna snitch." Yeah, kind of did, but nobody's going to jail. So I think y'all should like that's like an artist having his homie take the fall from him and saying, "Yo, like me, the artist is telling yo the judge that this guy snitched on me, and we already agreed on it." Like it might be a situation like that. We don't know. We never spoke to Thug. We don't know the case. So
yeah, I can't
It
even talk
is-
on that. For
yeah.
yeah.
so that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and then yo, the man, you see how he came with his album, and the album was it was better than everyone else's. I'm not.
He had that underdog treatment.
Yeah, and he came out like
yeah.
he came out like, nah, I'm not about to do that to me.
Bro, Fuck You Mean was like the
Fuck
number
You
one
Mean was
rap song.
what?
It literally carried rap in 2023 because no songs were going number one around that time.
But you see, that's where I say, yeah, you're still an artist. Even though you're going through some bullshit, you might not be putting out what you used to put out. You might not be having the same engagement as you used to, but you're always still the artist. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're always still the artist because that's what got you here. Being your creative mind, you know what I'm saying? You might be lazy with it now that you got the money and shit, but you're still an artist at the end of the day.
For me, I love artists that like just are on the come up because there's like a different type of hunger. Like I've seen the transition from a lot of artists that have money and don't have money, and you can tell it in the music
For
that
sure.
they're hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound is different, it's more authentic. When they have money, it's too clean, it's too polished. You can tell the labels making them do it, or it's forced. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, artists need to be more hungry, bro. You guys need to really, put pen to paper and like,
Get it.
get it in. You feel me?
Yeah.
'Cause-
You know who's a trending artist right now? 3 weeks in for that song Flowing. Have y'all seen that Flowing?
Rock out the show, smoking that gas, make me slow.
You never seen that shit?
Wow.
Nah, y'all need to keep it with.
I like how I feel like,
I'm gonna play that for you guys, and I know all of you seen it. TikTok somewhere,
Is it a TikTok
Instagram.
song?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, up to
You
date
heard
with
it,
music.
you
I've never heard of it still.
Okay. So, switch up the topic a little bit.
Alright.
Since we're on the topic of money, how you guys feel about the cost of living and inflation right now? Because everywhere I go, it doesn't matter. Any city, they're having the same issue. People are like, yo, the prices are ridiculous. Groceries cost too much. Gas costs too much. I can't even.
Yeah, but right now I feel like Toronto's one of the highest.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's like top five. Top five most
That's
expensive cities to live in.
It's
Yeah.
expensive to live in, man.
You know?
You gotta
So
get-
it's like what? Fucking just move to another city?
nah, that's too hard because then you gotta pay to move at the same time.
And then you have
gotta
to
do
go
all your
find
stuff.
another living
Then
city.
you gotta find all of
That's
that,
kind of like
Word.
putting a bandage on a big.
like on a scar or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
You know
still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
big,
always
a
a
big
big
cut. You need stitches and you're putting a band-aid on.
And then even if
Exactly.
you move, you still have bills that you're leaving behind.
Yeah,
Other
the
stuff
first
that you
and
just set
last
up in your
one,
life.
that ain't no joke.
Mm.
I think this is just like how to deal with inflation. Really, is just like to live within your means, because at the end of the day, we as the people could only go so far with like government, obviously,
Yeah.
and then most of it is your own personal responsibility to live within your means, right? If you know shit, if you know things are expensive and everything, like why are you like if you get paid $500, why are you spending $400?
But the thing with that is, right? So say last week, my $300 would have filled up my whole fridge.
Absolutely.
But next month,
Yeah.
my $300 is only filling up the top shelf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you
Yeah.
supposed to do at that point?
And I feel like that's all like.
How do you adjust like that? Your money's coming in.
Yeah.
I just paid my rent.
Right.
I have this much amount to put in gas to even get to work.
You gotta get
And
another
then-
job, my nigga.
See, that's the thing with inflation.
Yeah.
They tell you to figure it out, and
Yeah.
figuring it out is like you gotta get multiple income.
Yeah.
So see, that's right. That you, it's like I had this old way of living,
Yeah.
but you know what they said in The Wire, the old days is just the old days, right?
Facts,
That's a
facts.
good show.
You know,
Yeah, that was-
think about the old days.
Yeah, yeah.
They the old days.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You gotta figure this shit out quick, like really quick.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
adapt
life
to
is just gonna
times.
continue to humble you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
So like, is it even like? I know everyone. At this point, everyone's living with somebody. Everyone, roommating, still with family, whatever the case is. It's like nowadays we're more forced to work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
especially
it's a
since
good thing,
COVID.
though.
Especially since COVID. started,
Especially
everyone
since COVID.
moved back.
Yeah.
Move back to where they're at, and no, you fucking did. I told you to plug the shit. Why the fuck did you tell me that? But the cameras are still.
Well, there you go. I think this is a way you gotta adjust to what happens,
You gotta
right?
adjust that, man.
So,
The mic's off.
yeah.
well, you still got the
Yeah,
camera
still got
going.
camera audio.
But there you go.
You know?
Sometimes you just gotta
you know?
adjust and maybe it gets better.
Maybe it gets better. Maybe it gets better.
There you go.